Yo, what's good with y'all? So, sorry that I keep on looking over here, just trying to make sure everything good. No games today, bro. It's the day after my birthday. If y'all are, I'm gonna close these blinds up here. Yeah, I'm leaving this all in. I had the blinds in on the other side, boy. I don't know it had a full face of 18-year-old eating. You know how we normally talk in this video. I feel like it's gonna be as simple as this. What's it like being 18 in this generation? What's it like to become 18? I don't know the title, like, you know the word, you gotta be a little bit off the top, you know what I mean? I was honestly talking to the Lord when I was like, Lord, I actually told my friend about it yesterday because I was like, of course I'm gonna make a birthday vid. At this point, y'all should know this is regular, okay? For all the new people here, what's going on? My name is Sexy Wayne. What's going on? We had 94. Hope and pray we had to get to 100 by the end of this month. Please make it happen. Oh geez, appreciate it. Yeah, y'all can probably hear them in the background. They always yapping somehow, some way. I really need to I'm about to put up, you know what I mean? You remember them young YouTubers back in the day? Not young YouTubers, I was gonna say YouTubers back when they didn't have no money. About to put up a mattress on my back door, hold it right there so nothing can get through. That boy Jackson, the guy said he used to have 3 mattresses because he was so loud. So I'm about to be like. But besides the point. What's it like being 18 inside this generation, bro? I was talking to Lil, I was like, our generation, please you guys me that spit some wisdom on y'all. Our generation, you know, I would say for a generation, I would say we did phenomenal things, bro. Phenomenal. And the reason why I say this is because it's one thing really carrying our backs for real, and that is social media. We was the first generation to be born in technology. This is why some people call us the technology. We're the technological. This was a little like the first generation in this technology. You know what I mean? The generation before us, they made the technology. We was born in the technology that they made. If that makes sense. Yeah, about to put up the one time. You know what I mean? I don't know history books on this one. But we not only improved, but also, what's the word I'm looking for? But also made an impact via social media and games. Y'all know we got the best games. I don't want to hear it right now, bro. Don't tell me we got Mario Kart 6 and we got the DS. Like, come on, bro. Are we serious? Like, I don't, yeah, y'all got Mario Kart, nigga, I played that too. Like, come on now, bro. But I do have to admit this, and I'm mainly speaking for Generation Z, because that's what I'm in. I know Generation, what's the next generation? Alpha? Bro, let's just do generation versus generation. We're whooping. I'm sorry. We definitely are one of the more impactful generations when it comes to stuff. I won't say impactful, but I'll say, yo, cranes. Oh my gosh. What it's like living in Florida. But we definitely grew up on social media, and I was like, at one point, there was a drop in television, which is the phrase of, and if y'all remember, the phrase that y'all used to hit with when y'all used to be binge watching your favorite YouTubers videos is y'all don't even watch TV anymore. You know what I mean? Now technically we still If you meaning in the old term sense, no, we don't technically watch TV because now we use what? We use things like Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Disney Plus. I mean, I won't consider Crunchyroll TV, but you know, I mean, things like that. That's what we use. YouTube, all these things were all created. Actually, I think all these things were created in our generation. If we look up when Generation Z, what is the word? Found, became, I don't know. What Generation Z, often known as, well, also known as Generation Zoomers? What? Zoomers? What the Okay. So, oh wow. Well, okay. So 1997. From 1997 to 2012, if y'all can see that. 1997 to 2012 is when people like Generation Z, my generation became. And being born as Generation Z, and we're gonna zoom myself back in. Being born as Generation Z, a lot of people had parents from our parents, obviously. Some of us had parents who were very strict, still very old school. Others had parents that kind of sided in with the new stuff, seeing everybody grow. Not everybody grow, but seeing bad things happen. Our generation is definitely the generation in which more things became more popularized and more people are able to, I want to use the term or phrase, where people was able to now become themselves, if that makes sense. People who are, mainly I'm talking about people who are like, mainly people who are like, you know what I mean, the different communities, you know what I mean, a lot of stuff definitely became known, like, and, you know, there's always been trends and stuff like that, but definitely the generation above us too, don't get it twisted, the generation above us definitely paved the way for us. We just basically, you know what I mean, it's almost like a sibling type beat, you feel me? Like the generation, what was the generation above us? Millennials. So generation Millennials and Generation Z's, we was, you know what I mean, we helped each other out. If anything, some of our siblings might even be the generation above us. So it's just amazing to see that and be able to grow inside this. We grow as most generation, if not all people inside our generation can say, we grow at a very adapting pace, and I think that is for every generation that grows, though. You know what I mean? Every generation, especially in the beginning years, like when the generation starts to hit that kind of peak year, if that makes sense, when everybody starting to hit 18, like for example, me hitting 18, all that, that's when some of us might become what's the word I'm looking for? That's when some of us start to mold into what we starting to establish, if that makes sense, like how we're starting to become ourselves, you know what I mean? But we definitely, if I'm being honest, had an impact on more of the social media side. That's where we thrived in. A lot of these social medias right now, I'm not gonna say aren't thriving, are just solely thriving of us, but you know, we be the ones that be double, triple, quadruple tapping on Instagram posts. But I ain't gonna say nothing. But also being part of the people that was born in technology, we also was the ones that first tried everything on technology. If you want to say, a lot of us who are Generation Z's were one of the first people to get their phone at a young age and go on countless different type of websites, including Pornhub. Including those type of websites. That's why many young adults, young teens are addicted to those websites. Most of the time parents couldn't really, parents knew about it, but they probably assumed that their kid would never get to that point. Sadly, a lot of young teens and young adults are at this point, and I'm not saying this wasn't, known back in the day, but back in the day it was also a little bit not as accessible as it is now. Actually, as we speak, if I could really wanted to, I could stop this recording and take a break. Yeah, that's what I mean. And this sadly comes after this is where a lot of these people start to become lustful, But we ain't gonna sit here and act like we didn't have great moments. We brought very influential people, very good people to be shown. And yes, I'm starting to talk loud because so y'all won't hear what they yapping about in the background. But what are they yapping about? Anyway, we're able to influence a lot of people, in which I'm talking about racial. We're very influential. We can really influence each other. Dang, my hair cutting looking good. Boy, don't worry about it. I just woke up. I gotta chill on you. We are very influential people. That's a good thing and a bad thing. As y'all can see, by the great Lord, Christianity is able to get surfaced on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all these places and more. But also, as there are always good things, there always tends to be bad things. People, talking about drugs, trying to get with a whole bunch of women, or as we call them now, us. Okay. Trying to get with a whole bunch of girls, women, have sex, drink, party, trying to be a rapper, trying to act like we're from the hood when we're actually not. Which I think that always been around. It's definitely more relevant now. People inside Beverly Hills want to act like they're people at OBT in Florida. That's just not how it is. You know what I mean? And the sad part is their mom buys them a gun because it's a decked out 3.357 Magnum. Look, just being honest. But this video, I kind of want to go over the 20-minute mark. It's already at 16:55. But what I want to say is, even though this generation definitely had its ups and its downs, we always stayed true to ourselves. That is one of the things that I can definitely say. A lot of us are able to say no to these things. A lot of us are able to be ourselves. And a lot of us have the chance to impact people. We definitely are one of the more welcoming generations. You know what I mean? I would say even one of the more loving generations. We don't have bullying like that anymore. inside our schools. We don't have bullying anymore. We don't have racist comments as in like, no, we hate that N-word. We hate that, you know what I mean, by a white person. But instead, you know what I mean, these things aren't there anymore. If we make fun of somebody, most of the time it means we love you. That is one of the beautiful things that I can definitely say that I'm happy about this generation. I'm happy to be a person who wants to influence people for the good, not for the bad. You know what I mean? And I thank God that He birthed me in this generation. And I thank Him, and I continue to thank Him, bro. I thank Him for the 18 years of my life, the 18 years of wisdom that didn't just come from 18 years of experience, but also 18 years of looking upon others, reading His Word. A lot of people and some people inside my family would be like, "You're one of the wisest, or you're one of my favorite people to talk to." Mainly my brother and my dad. They my dogs for real. But especially my friends, a lot of my friends, at least I hope and pray they do. They think they're very comfortable. And that's why I want to make this channel into a channel where everybody's a community. I was talking to my dad about it the other day. I want this channel to be a community, not a place of, oh, roast this, roast that. No, I want us all to have fun. You know what I mean? We don't gotta, if we make fun of each other, it's not gonna be something we're making fun of people's insecurities. No. You know what I mean? If somebody slips up, then we might just make fun just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna get to the point where they're gonna end themselves. So that is my Generation Z recap. I hope and pray y'all enjoyed it. I pray God got me to say everything right. And stay tuned because we're gonna make an impact. Peace. Alright, look, I was recording, I was looking at it, and I was like, bro, I forgot to mention the one most pivotal things that make our generation, that makes what I lived through one of the, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it for it, but it was because I forgot about COVID-19. I forgot about that. So, but one of the reasons why I didn't really flew over my head was because COVID, COVID just really just upped the amount of use of social media that we had. Back in the day, as y'all know, I was a Fortnite man. But yeah, that's really it. I just want to come here and say I did not forget. I almost forgot about COVID, but I did not. All it did was just take all this and just take all the social media part of this video and just up it by one. Hopefully y'all like the video. Now this comes from me and my thought process, my experiences that I had, the people that I've talked to, how it impacted my life. Okay, I do not want y'all to come to me saying this dude don't know what he's talking about. It's the worst video I've ever seen. You know what I mean? None of that. You know what I mean? I know this is a controversial video, but I do not want none of y'all to come over here flooding my comments, either dogging me or praising me. No, I'm just saying what I experienced, what my thought process, and what I think, that we are able to have opinions in a conversation and things like that. Just don't let it go over nothing crazy bad. You know what I'm saying? Just reason with my thoughts and then talk to me inside the comments and stuff like that. If y'all agree, you know what I mean? If y'all disagree, then tell me y'all disagree and we can maybe find equal ground or whatever. Like I said, this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion, my experiences with the millions of kids or people that was born on this day, people that was born inside Generation Z. That's it. That is it. Okay. I love y'all. Peace.